Okay, good morning, ma'am. So let me introduce you. My name is Dr. Sabrina, and I will be examining you for your complaints today.
Okay, Doc.
And before we start, may I know your date of birth?
I was born at Jakarta in 5 December 2004. Sorry, Doc. I'm still coughing.
Okay, it's okay, ma'am. Thank you for your information on your personal data. So, what have you been feeling? Like, what is your complaints, ma'am?
So far, I still often cough like that, Doc. Even though I've already take a medicine. But sometimes my blood came out like that.
Okay, ma'am. If I may ask, how long have you been feeling this cough?
If I recall, the cough has been more than 3 weeks, Doc.
Okay, so the cough has been more than 3 weeks, yeah, ma'am. So how about the blood? Is it sometimes or is it often?
Sometimes it came out with blood, but does the coming blood cause serious illness, Doc?
Okay, ma'am. I think it's better for us to do a further check to be sure, yeah, ma'am. Would you like it, ma'am? Is it okay?
What are you checking, Doc? Isn't it enough to just give me a medicine?
Okay, well, ma'am, to determine your illness, we need to carry out further examination, ma'am. Based on the symptoms you mentioned earlier, we will do a phlegm examination and also an X-ray, yeah, of your lungs. From yourself, is it anything you want to ask me?
For me, that's enough, though.
Okay, ma'am. Then do you agree to have a phlegm examination and lung X-ray?
If that's the best, I just agree, though.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
So, how do I check my lab result, though?
Okay, so ma'am, from your further examination, you're suffering from an illness, ma'am, which can be said to be quite serious, ma'am. But it's okay, you don't have to worry.
Huh? Seriously, though?
Okay, ma'am. Yes, your illness is said to be a very serious illness that it requires a long-term treatment that you must undergo.
What do you think, Doc? I just go to work. For example, if the treatment is so long, do I have to stop working?
It's okay, ma'am. I understand your concern, but this disease doesn't have for you to stop working. It's fine. The disease that you're experiencing also has a chance of being cured. So it's very okay, ma'am. Ensuring that you have to seek treatment consistently until it's complete. And that is very important, ma'am. So you have to go to check your conditions very often, okay?
Oh, I see, Doc. Does that really hurt?
Okay, the treatment, it won't be hurt, ma'am. It's fine. Okay, ma'am, let me explain a little based on your examination. So it's like this, ma'am. Your result is you have been diagnosed by TBC. So you're positive for TBC.
Seriously, though?
Okay, ma'am. Let me explain a little about this TBC. So, TBC is a disease that is quite contagious, and ma'am also needs to pay attention to their immediate environment. Also, you have to pay attention to your surrounding environment, ma'am.
Oh, I see, Doc. I live at home with my husband and my child, and also I'm a smoker.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you for your information. All right. So, are you an active smoker?
Yeah, that's right, Doc.
Okay, ma'am. So what are the conditions at home? Does your husband or your children experiencing the same symptoms? Or Like maybe for example, the cough that can go away.
At home, sometimes my child get a cough, but I think it's because they drink a lot of ice cream.
Okay, I understand the conditions, ma'am. So I think your husband and your child should have further examination so it could be detected earlier, ma'am.
Oh, I see. Okay, doc.
Okay, ma'am. The most important thing is actually your health right now, ma'am. So you don't have to be really focused on anything right now, but I think your health is very important. And also don't forget to take your medicine.
What happens if I forget to take my medicine once, doc?
Okay, ma'am. So let me say this: you cannot forget to take your medicine, okay, ma'am? Even at once, because if you forget to take your medicine, you have to repeat the treatment from the very beginning, ma'am.
Oh, I see, doc. I will diligently take my medicine, doc.
Okay, thank you for your understanding, ma'am. And also, you have to separate your washed clothes from your husband and your children to minimize the transmission of this TBC.
Oh, that's okay. I'll do that, doc.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much. And one more thing, you cannot smoke, okay, ma'am?
Okay, doc. I'll do it.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much. So regarding this TBC disease, which I have explained before, maybe is there anything you want to ask me?
That's enough. It's clear enough. Thank you very much, doc.